Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage. Sorry, throat's a little gravelly today. Kind of had a cold for the last week. Haven't been making videos, but I got to get back out here. So today, I'm putting in this premium guard, ignition coil, and spark plug kit. And I got this off of Amazon. There's the number of it. Made in China, of course, but it is very nicely made. Now, there'll be a sound effect when I open this. So, I don't know what I'm using yet, but... yeah, nice. There we go. So we got the coil here. Coil looks pretty good. It looks well made. It doesn't look terrible. But, yeah, we're going to stick that on. And we're going to see how well that's going to work. But first I got to get the other one off, which is going to be a pain in the butt, as I can tell already. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. And yeah, you can see right back there. Right back there. The other coil right back here. There's a whole bunch of tubes and hoses. And I got to try to get in there to see if I can actually get that off. Now I'm going to leave the spark plug wires on it. Just going to move this out of the way, if I can, without breaking it. And, oh, why is she so tight? Okay, I don't want to break that. I don't know why that's so tight. I'll get a real ratchet. So there is only 3 bolts that hold her on. Okay, that's one. Get over here to this one. That's 2. That's 3. So, pull her out this way a little, and under here, there is a plug that you gotta unplug. They don't make it the easiest. I'm gonna need a little screwdriver. Now, let me see if I can get her unplugged here. Hold down the release and try to get this thing back out of here. Well, that ain't working. Give me a second. Alright, I got her. Had to kind of take the spark plug wires off so I could get some room to turn this thing. And I got her. Things are usually got numbers on them to tell you where and what spark plug to go to. But when it sits up there like that, this one goes to the front plug. This one goes to the rear plug. So we'll just move that out of the way for now. Now, I don't know if there is anything wrong with this coil. I do know that this thing didn't have great spark. So that's pretty well why I'm also changing the coil. And it came in the kit. So plug her in. If I can get her. They don't give you a lot of wire here to work with, I'll tell you. There we go. I don't think I got it all the way in. again. Or did I? Oh, I guess I did. So, we can start a few of these. That one. That one. And this one. There we go. And we're just going to snug them in there. Maybe I should have, you know what? I'm gonna put the wires on the back. Yeah. Before I get her hooked up. Probably a good idea. So this wire goes down around there, onto here. On. And sure, back down around and up like that. And it's not on. Tight places and me don't get along. I just can't do anything in a tight place like this. This just ain't going on the way I like it. Usually I'd be super mad by now and just cut all the wires off. But no, can't do that. For some reason, this one is being difficult. Is there any reason for that? No. It just wants to be difficult. Get in there, little fella. There we go. I think I got her on. Mostly all the way, but is mostly good enough. No, it is not. So that has been nothing short of the hellish work of working on a Subaru I've ever done, trying to get that fitted on there like that. Oh well. That's the work. Now I gotta get this figured out here. Get off. There we go. We got that on there. Now, we got 2 more wires to put on. And hopefully, these ones will fit on with more grace than what has happened so far with that coil. Well, I got the bottom one put on it. It went on. There we go. She's popped on. And there we go. Okay. So far, so good. This coil is... let's see here. This coil is original coil, I believe. So, probably deserved a good changing by now. Spark plugs. Well, let me show you the ones that I took out, because I already took them out. Because I wanted to test them. And I found out that these spark plugs were probably counterfeit Iridians, NGK. They did not work very good, and they did not spark well. Mosquitoes out here. And yeah, they work terrible. So, I'm going to put in these nice new premium A-Premium spark plugs. And they're Iridian too, but I'm sure they will probably work better because they actually are made better than cheap counterfeits. So I'm going to put in these ones, and I am actually just going to torque them down to 16 foot-pounds after I have them in. That's pretty well what I think they're supposed to be. So I'm just trying to hand tighten these in for now. If you can still hear me over there, I didn't wear a mic or anything. They've been acting up on me. I'll have to get another mic. Oh, actually I bought like, I don't know, 5-6 sets, but I could probably find a more expensive, better working mic. But who knows? Let's put this one in. These things, not actually too hard to change spark plugs in these EJ2.5s. Everything's up where it's supposed to be. And they're angled up, so it's actually quite easy. So let me check here. I'm going to get this thing set to... So that's 15, 16. We're going to tag her up because I think it's a pound under on this torque wrench. So we're going to get her pretty close to 16 foot-pounds for these. There's one. Got a power steering hose here in the way, so it's hard to actually get her. And there's two. So I'm going to do the other two and then stick the spark plug wires back on, and then I want to fire it up, but it does not have exhaust on it right now. I'll probably fire it up without the exhaust on it just to see how good she sounds. Oh, here we are the next day, and of course, as usual, got a problem. I don't think I got any spark. I got these all hooked up right, and I really don't know if I got any spark from that coil. So I got my spark checker down there, and we're gonna crank her over and see if I have any spark, and if not, why is that coil not working out of the package? I might have to put back in the other coil. I know it's old, but it worked. But, okay, let me give this a try. Okay, I'll turn her over. Tell me if there's a spark. Well, I smell lots of fuel. Was there a spark? Looking back on the video, I did not see a spark at all from this coil. Let me check over the wiring and everything. This thing's jumping around too, like, what the heck is going on? I don't know. But, what do I see here? Of course, drop everything. Nothing. It just looks like I dripped something on the spark plug boot. Yeah. I think I'm going to check the wiring, and I'll probably change back the coil and see what happens. Okay, I did get her all figured out. Yeah, the plug down there, I don't know if you can see it. It's right down there. Let me give you a light. That plug there was not in all the way. I guess when I was jostling this thing around, it unplugged a bit and the tab's broken. So I put a little bit of RTV on it to keep her held in. And let's hopefully this thing will start now. I'm pretty sure it will. That plug was pretty well almost all the way out. So let's give her a start up and see if she actually runs. So here we are back in the Subaru Forester. It's got the manual. Gotta love the manual. I don't think I'd want one of these without a manual. But let's crank her up. And it's got no exhaust on it though. I don't want to annoy my neighbors too much. Well, I have one neighbor close by. And I don't have the keys. There they are. And this thing should just come to life, I'm thinking. Let's see, it's had enough gas go through it. It should come to life. There we go. Sounds good. I reset all the tappets, the rockers, so they're not tapping away anymore. There we go. I can hear the tappets a little bit, but I guess after I get the exhaust on it, I'll have a better sound of it. ABS light is on. Well, that's no good. Oh, right. It's unplugged. Engine light on. Doesn't matter. I'm still doing work on this beautiful, beautiful Subaru. But, yeah, that's the A-Premium. And I think a few times I did say Premium Guard for some reason, because I've been working on their oil filters a lot. But A-Premium, let the clutch out. Let me turn it off. Stop annoying the neighbors. And, yeah, the A-Premium spark plugs and coil works just fine. So luckily I didn't have to put the old coil back in. There it is. So that's the one that came on the vehicle. He said it was never changed, so I'm guessing that's original. I'm not sure. I got to get a better look at it. And wow, yeah, it's running pretty good now. Still lots of work to do, body work, some rear end work. I'm still thinking I'll get it on the road this year. Well, thanks for watching.